Sheikh Hamdan Fazza share heartbreaking story where a woman who has just had a miscarriage is guilty. From a young age, Aliyah also had a dream of becoming a mother, living a happy life like other sisters. However, her life took a turn after a call to the emergency line more than 10 years ago. Recalling that time, it seems that the memory is still haunting and inconsolable in this woman's mind. In 2007, while going to school to work at the cafeteria as usual and full of hope to welcome her second child, everything fell apart before Aliyah's eyes. While sitting at work, this woman felt a sharp pain in her stomach. The due date has not yet come. The unusual pain makes Aliyah feel something, so she rushes to call an ambulance. "I asked them for help, but the ambulance didn't come," Aliyah said. While the ambulance didn't come, nor did anyone help, Aliyah writhed in excruciating pain and bled profusely. She had no choice but to rush to the bathroom. "I didn't have time to sit down when I felt like something fell. I fainted," Aliyah shared when the pain could not be erased after 10 years. After waking up, everything around was like a nightmare. Aliyah was still in pain, exhausted, tired of waiting for help, and the baby was dead. Aliyah, who had just gone through labor pains, had to face the bitter truth that her long-awaited baby was gone forever. Another person at the school passing by saw Aliyah's situation. Instead of worrying about her, he immediately reported to the Dubai police. When the police arrived at the scene, Aliyah did not see anyone interested, taking care of her medically. She was suddenly handcuffed like a criminal. That time was also when her life faced the days in prison due to alleged murder. Before he could understand what was happening, Aliyah was shocked. While being escorted away, she was still bleeding and no one cared. "I didn't hear anything. I didn't hear the baby crying. I waited for them to come help me because I had no knowledge." Yet, Aliyah recalls. The Dubai police took Aliyah straight to the detention center. And a few months later, she received a 30-year prison sentence. She committed a crime that is strictly regulated, which prohibits abortion under any circumstances. After 11 years in prison, suffering a lot of resentment, in 2018 she was released. Aliyah's sentence was reduced by the court on the grounds that there was not enough evidence to establish the crime of willfully causing the stillbirth. "My effort was worth it and now I'm happy to be back with my family again," she said after being released from prison surrounded by loved ones and family who came to pick them up.